Remember getting your final grades in school? You work hard, wait all year, and finally, there it is, an A+ in math or science. Now, picture the CEO of a multi-million rupee corporation sitting in a boardroom. Today, they are receiving a very similar kind of report card. For a long time, businesses were graded on exactly one metric: how much money they made. Today, the biggest companies are judged by a different standard: how their actions impact the world around them. This new corporate report card is called ESG. That stands for Environmental, Social, and Governance. For major companies, passing this test is now a mandatory measurement of responsible operations. By transforming good behavior into a strict grading system, we force the world's most powerful businesses to actively create positive change. Let's look at the first subject on this report card, the E, or environmental pillar. This measures how a company manages natural resources and designs its systems to protect the planet. A major standard for this grade is the circular model. In this system, companies design products so the raw materials can be fully broken down and recycled into new goods, rather than ending up in a landfill. Transitioning an entire manufacturing process to this circular, green model is a massive technical challenge. It requires a specialized workforce to design and maintain these complex systems. Because of this shift, thousands of new jobs are appearing in the green tech sector, creating a huge demand for specialized technicians. You can see the scale of this effort in the massive solar energy projects currently expanding across Rajasthan, or in the large-scale wind energy farms being developed right now in Tamil Nadu. To earn a top environmental grade, companies must build and staff entirely new, multi-billion rupee sustainable industries. The second subject is S, which stands for social. This pillar measures fairness and equity. It looks at how a company treats its employees, its customers, and its local community. For Indian companies that want to sell their products globally, they have to pass rigorous international social tests. This table details the specific strict standards demanded from Indian exporters across major industries. Looking closely at the textile sector, global buyers demand a strict zero-tolerance policy for child labor, and they require programs that empower female workers. In the real world, applying these fair labor practices looks like women safely assembling garments in clean, well-lit factories. In the fast-moving consumer goods sector, which produces items like packaged snacks, companies are required to pay fair prices to small, local farmers when sourcing materials. A good social grade also requires inclusion, which means a company must purposefully source products from marginalized groups, such as tribal cooperatives. India even has a specific law for this, called the Corporate Social Responsibility, or CSR, mandate. It legally requires large companies to spend exactly 2% of their average net profits on community upliftment programs. This mandate establishes community upliftment as a core, measurable requirement for any major business. The final subject is G, for governance. This grade focuses on honest rules, transparent leadership, and internal corporate ethics. Governance is the anchor of the entire system. Without honest management, the public has no reason to trust a company's claims about its environmental or social impact. To keep companies honest, the government uses a standardized checklist called the Business Responsibility and Sustainability Reporting Framework, or BRSR. In India, a powerful regulatory authority called SEBI strictly enforces this framework. This rule legally mandates that the top 1,000 listed companies in India must transparently disclose their ESG metrics to the public. Governance is what gives this report card its teeth. It turns good intentions into hard, auditable data that investors can actually verify. When a business aligns its social purpose with its profit by creating green jobs and ensuring fair wages, the success of that company directly improves the surrounding society. Because of these new mandates, ESG knowledge is now heavily demanded across banking, consulting, IT, and manufacturing. For students planning their college and career paths over the next decade, mastering these concepts provides a deep competitive advantage in the job market. Understanding diversity, labor rights, and environmental impact today is how you will become the socially responsible leaders defining India in 2047.